This is a battle with swords, not some fistfight. As long as one of us is still breathing, then this fight's not over.
Hey everyone, this is Armut, and today I'm gonna go through my top commander day 5. I hope you all are good and winning in real life as well. So, first of all, top commander day 5, a word about it. So, in this day, basically what you need to do is upgrade your equipment, your parts, and then you get points for training your troops, and lastly, it is the consume arrow portion. So, for equipment, I will explain my reasoning behind whatever I have upgraded and what you should be looking for upgrading your equipment. So, as for equipment, the most important one, in my opinion, is the Vanguard backpack. The reason for this is because it gives you squad counter damage and squad basic attack damage of 14%. So, why this is important? Because it is not linked with any troop type. So, if it is infantry, ranged, or rider troops or heroes, you will be getting this damage irrespective of any class of your troops. This is the reason that Vanguard backpack, it is the most important one. Next up, for me personally, the middle line, it is the most important. So this includes the Vanguard armor and the commando knife. Why this is most important? Because if you look at the commando knife, it gives you stats for infantry squad attack. And if I look at Vanguard armor, it gives me infantry squad defense, which is extremely important for infantry again. Additionally, it also increases your squad capacity by 10%, and this squad capacity is affected for all heroes. So, in retrospect, this straight line right here is all based on infantry. So if you are an infantry based player who is upgrading his heroes based on infantry heroes, his research is on infantry base, and his parts, equipment, armament, everything is related to infantry, then this middle line is what you should be looking to upgrade. But here you can see that my Vanguard bottoms, they are also upgraded to a maximum, that is the red equipment. My reason behind that is it gives me 20% research boost. So when I was growing earlier on in the game, so after my Vanguard bottoms, sorry, backpack, I went for Vanguard bottoms just because of the reason that it gave me faster research. And after that, I went for Vanguard armor because I'm an infantry based player. So if you are a rider based player, so the bottom triangle is what you should be looking to upgrade, which includes the Vanguard backpack, commando boots for your rider squad attack increase, and Vanguard bottoms for your squad defense for riders. And if you are a sniper based player, so your focus should be on the top triangle. So commando rifle will be a range squad attack, and helmet will be giving you a range squad defense. One more thing that you need to look out for is when you click attributes. So this is the second way of upgrading your equipment. Right here you can see I have additional 8.5 squad attack and 5.5% squad defense. And at activating my legendary equipment, I have 3 by 3 in squad attack and 7 by 7 in squad defense. 3 by 3 is for maximum equipment, and then 7 by 7, I think it is related to all of these being, all these 7 equipments being legendary. So what I suggest for everyone is to slowly max this one out, and then the second upgrade should always go for your elite and legendary equipment, right? So if it was elite right now, this time I would be upgrading it to uh, a legendary equipment. So this is my explanation for equipment. Now today's upgrade, before that I want to show you how many points it would give you. So 2000 per carbon and 200 is for your defensive fabric. So I'm looking for infantry. I want to max out my infantry stats because I'm an infantry based player. So I will try to upgrade as much of commando knife as I can. Right here you can see I have 3.6k carbon steel available. And how long I saved it? I think from last infantry TC I am saving. So just simply I'm going to go through the upgrades because I need the infantry based stats. So now my knife is maxed out. So my equipment for infantry is also maxed out. Next upgrade I'm going to go for, or my focus is going to be on sniper based there because I'm upgrading my Julia and her armaments right now because I think snipers are one of the most strongest heroes in the game right now. But after Chasey, I need to rethink it, but I still need one squad. And additionally, it also gives me training speed up. So the next equipment I'm going to max out is this commando rifle. So this is all for my uh, today's equipment upgrades. Next one is the parts. The most important ones are the middle ones, and in that you get squad damage reduction, and skill damage. All these three parts, they basically give you stat for all your heroes. But if you look for path upgrades to commando rifle or the knife or the boots, here you can see they are specific to their heroes. For example, the boots will give you rider stats. Same goes for your bottoms. But for your armor and your knife, they will give you stats for infantry, and the helmet and the rifle, it will give you stats for range. So you need to plan out your upgrades in this manner. Like if I have to make myself strong in infantry, so I will be upgrading my paths related to infantry, and then the most important one is the middle one because it gives you stats for all your heroes and your battle stats, whatever you want to call it. So for me, for today, just gonna go through skill damage. I do not think I can make any other upgrade. I do not want to make any upgrade related to ranged heroes. My next focus is going to be getting the score damage and this the canteen upgrade, right? As for refinement, I have chosen the backpack. It is already level 9, and I will try to upgrade it to level 10 because it reduces your death rate and also it increases your squad travel speed. So in my opinion, this is again one the most important one. uh, Other also give you stats like healing cost for vanguard armor, heal speed for commando helmet. Healing cost is really important because you are going to be fighting in Island Raid, Archipelago Raid, and Genesis War now. So each of these events or war events, you can say, are really costly. So this is also really important in my opinion. So training material use, if you're going to train a lot of troops, this is why I have trained Vanguard Blade to level 4. And research speed I no longer need because I'm close to maxing out my research. Red resources, not needed for me, maybe some whales needed. Heal speed, not required because if you use my guidelines, maybe you will never need to increase your heal speed. And training speed, this is something you want to increase on. As much as you increase it, the lower your training time becomes and the more troops you can train. So Vanguard backpack for today. So now my Vanguard backpack is maxed out. Next one I'm going to max out is going to be my Vanguard armor, and then subsequently I'm I'm missing are the federal buff, 10%, and then I'm missing the 2% for the R4 appointment. Please give me R4 appointment, but I think Mr. Hans is offline. And even if he was, he will not give me. Mr. Hans, please give me next time the training advisor. I love this 2%. It is very useful for someone as weak as me. So whatever, today I had calculated my upgrades at around 5 minutes and 25 seconds. So each upgrade, it will be increased by 8 minutes. So this is a very big loss for someone like me, right? So training speed yesterday was much more as compared to today. I would have 112% if I had the 12% additional buffs. So, but whatever, we do not cry, we do not sulk. We just man up and do whatever is in front of us. Oh my God, I'm so bad. Why you wanna see my game? Please don't see my game. You wanna see someone's game? Where is Mr. Hans? He must be spanking some little buttocks right now. So you wanna see his game? Maybe Mr. Pooh from ROK. They're really strong, and most likely watching their game is better for you than watching my game. Well, thank you. Next up, training expansion 20,000. Let's train as much as I can. So 2 days. So we start the upgrade. I will take the points later on. I want to see how much points I get for training 22,000. So 22,2858, right? So let's speed it up. Collect it. Oh boy, this is almost 1.5 million. Let's look at it again. Training expansion 20,000 upgrade. Speed up. 23,938. 23,938. What is happening to me? Why is my math so poor? 23,938, and now it is 25,478. What the hell? So it is about 1.5 million for each 20